Introducing the starting five for your Memphis Grizzlies. At 4, 6'7", number 24, Dylan Brooks. At center, 6'11", number 4, Steven Adams. At guard, 6'5", number 22, Desmond Bain. At 4, 6'11", number 13, Jeff Jackson Jr. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moran.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Memphis Grizzlies here in FedEx Forum. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Grizzlies Senator Steven Adams is playing for a team he once battled. Adams said, "I won that 2014 series. Zach Randolph punched me in the face, and he couldn't play Game 7. So I claimed that victory." And Kevin, Adams took that punch and didn't react, and his jaw was so sore he couldn't eat much else. He said, "I was mad because I love food." Well, so do I. Back to you.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Mikal Bridges. He's out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for the Grizzlies, at the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the 5. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
2 points, that one goes.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Out to the right wing. Dinwiddie against Morant. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Bain drives in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
That one is off.
And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team, and before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Bridges kicks to Curry. Bridges a screen on Bain. Curry passes to Bridges. Yep, that one goes in there.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Over Simmons. Pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Shakes him. Oh, that was something else.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Simmons can't get it to go.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And finished by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
With the fadeaway. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Dinwiddie against Morant. Outside, Bain. Jackson a screen on Curry. They get it back. Adams. And Adams with the slam.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
Inside, it's deflected. Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Adams with the screen on Bridges. Brooks finds Adams. Out of hand on it. Outside Curry. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Claxton, guarded by Bain. Knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Desmond Bain. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Brooks, the pass to Tillman. Shoots over Bridges. It's deflected. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Curry against Bain. Here's Simmons. 5 to shoot. To end the drought. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
the mark, and the drought continues.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bain, no good. Nets trail by 7. He lobs it up.
Never expect Ben Simmons to miss a wide-open teammate. What a pass right there.
For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Tillman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
First free throw is good. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and that one is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Dinwiddie. And again, Memphis no good. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Now here's Morant, following the miss by Dylan Brooks.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn. Both free throws good from Morant. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now here's Brooks, trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Dallas. Morant finds Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 6 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Thomas, and he overshot that one, missing. Memphis leading by 10. Morant with it, outguarded by Simmons.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The dish now to Dinwiddie. Back to Simmons. And they pick up 2.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways, maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And a new group in for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson comes in for Ben Simmons. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Bridges. And Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Jones. Mark up top. Kicks it to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
It's Thomas on the wing. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Outside Williams. Here's the screen to the inside. Aldama, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Finney-Smith. No points in the game yet for him. From deep, Thomas. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
Jones looking for an opening. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Williams, that's for 2. And the Grizzlies get it back. And the basket is good.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Now here's Thomas. And he also played really well on that win against the Raptors. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
That one is no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by Thomas. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Jones. Harris inside. Working on Jones. Harris kicks to O'Neal. Johnson for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Jones against Harris. Jones, the pass to Aldama. And he banks in the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Thomas up top. Defended by Jones. Goes up at the stripe. That one wide left. The shot comes out, and so it's the Memphis Grizzlies in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Nets trail by 8. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Tillman in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now, here's Bridges. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Bridges against Morant. And the pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Jackson. Can't hit from in close. The Nets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Back to Dinwiddie. The jump hook. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, that was a rough outing. They did a few good things, but the inconsistencies caught up to them in that one.
To be perfectly frank with you, I'm surprised it was as close as it was. I thought they were outclassed all night.
Here's Finney-Smith. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Drilled from 6 feet. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunity. Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Dinwiddie, and the rejection by Jackson. And here's Morant. He's coming off a 25-point game against Dallas. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Just superior focus for Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert. through contact.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Dinwiddie. There's a screen. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Dinwiddie against Morant. And the baseline jumper, no good. And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. Down by 12. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Dinwiddie with it. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Now here's Morant. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Grizzlies have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Brooks checked in for Bain.
We got this. Oh, I got shooter, man. Gotta get it. Good.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called the Nets.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Bridges. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Will it go? It's rebounded by Memphis. now, Brooks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They set the pick to the middle. Here's Tillman. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Simmons kicks to Dinwiddie. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Simmons. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Clock at 4. Here's Curry with the 3, and they recover it. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons dishes to Curry. From the arc, knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance, and boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
That one goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
There's Dinwiddie following the basket by John Morant from outside the arc. Here's Claxton, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Some changes for Memphis. Aldama's checked in, and it's Luke Kennard in for Conjar. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Bridges. Harris is checked in for Seth Curry. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. Harris a screen on Jones. Thomas, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. No good on that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Simmons finds Thomas. Puts it up. And that one hits back iron.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 6 to shoot. Jackson. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Simmons passes to Thomas. That's tipped. Kennard against Harris. Kennard kicks to Jones. As Brooks at the elbow. Pass to Jones. Jackson setting the pick here for Jones. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to O'Neal. He kicks it to Thomas. Passes it to O'Neal to end the cold streak. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. O'Neal's got his first points of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Jackson a screen on Thomas. And there's the pass to Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Jones. A three. And they get it back. It's good. Jackson's got 9.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Now, here's Thomas. He has 5. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Great Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Dylan Brooks. Now here's Jones to the inside. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. The Grizzlies have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And he makes the first. And so Clark nails both of them. 1:15 left in the first half. Pass to O'Neal. Pass to Johnson. Harris outside. Johnson with a screen on Kennard. 5 on the clock. Just his first attempt. Harris misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williams passes to Jones. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Over to the wing. Aldama passes to Kennard. Launches it. It's hauled in by Harris. Nets trailed by 17. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Thomas against Jones. Thomas passes to Harris. Off target from outside. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Memphis out in front as they end the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Big difference. They're getting to the line. Lots of their points come from free throws. Now, you always love to put the other team in foul trouble.
It's just been a mismatch so far. We'll see if that keeps up. And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
Great battle between these two. They take a lot of pride in how they approach the game, and it seems like they're playing with extra enthusiasm tonight.
Yeah, those elite matchups, man, they can bring the best out of you.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. They've got Seth Curry. Mikal Bridges out there with Simmons. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Now, here's Payne. After Ben Simmons misses.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Passes it to Simmons. Inside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And that one misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Curry against Payne. Here now is Dinwiddie. Shoots over Adams. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Back to Simmons. The pass to Dinwiddie from deep. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Now here's Adams. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Morant against Dinwiddie. And it's Morant missing.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Bridges outside. Simmons with it. Back to Bridges. Dishes it to Curry. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And again, it's the Nets missing. Memphis leading by 21. Payne looking around. Up top, Morant. Dinwiddie covering. Morant passes to Payne. Jackson a screen on Curry. Payne, no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Curry dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Curry. They need this one. They get the rebound. Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Clearly a foul.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Nicholas Claxton taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. He hits the second from the line. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Morant outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And another miss by Memphis. The Nets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Curry on the wing. Bridges sets the screen for Curry. Yep, it counts. Curry's got 5.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Pass to Tillman. Kicks it to Morant. With the floater. Simmons with the defensive effort. Nets trail by 18. Pass to Bridges. And there's the feed to Simmons. Morant with the steal. Bain with it, outguarded by Simmons. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. To the paint. Shoots from 12. He's off on that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Puts it up from 12. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. 17 points for John Morant. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Simmons. He dishes it to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Over Bain. Curry can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 20. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Morant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And give a big welcome to your Grizzlies.
Some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. And a new group in for the Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Simmons. O'Neal comes in for Bridges. Joe Harris is checked in for Curry. And Thomas subbed in for Dinwiddie. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. The pass to Harris. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Nets. Johnson, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Thomas, no luck. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Jones against Thomas. Jones, no luck. Jones has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thomas goes in, and that one drops. Thomas got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones against Thomas. Jones, no luck.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Left side, Harris. Shot from 12. Again, Thomas missing. Memphis has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Over in the corner, Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
And that one misses. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And Brooklyn has possession. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by Jones. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. Outside, Jones. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Harris passes to Finney-Smith. The dish to Thomas.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Passes to Finney-Smith. Mark against Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Clark outside. He kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Aldama. That three off the mark. Brooklyn's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Thomas. O'Neal against Williams. Here's Thomas. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Thomas got 9.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Jones. Johnson with the block. Now Thomas, 9 points in the game so far. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harris finds Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Conjar. That one misses for Johnson. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Jones, the pass to Aldama. Count it, good. 6 points for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. Now here's Thomas. The three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Morant looking around. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Here's Brooks. Outside, Bain. Back to Brooks. Shoots. Hands the shot from the wing.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Dishes it to Simmons. Over Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
At 6'11", this guy is very difficult to get a quality contest. Ben Simmons does a nice job drawing contact.
That's good from Simmons.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Curry's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
John Morant. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here now is Dinwiddie. Here's Simmons. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Boy, Ben Simmons, because of his size, inside, he is a dangerous force.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Tillman's shot is good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Scores off the spin.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Here's Tillman. Back to Bain. Memphis moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Over Bain. And it's off the back rim. No good. Memphis leading by 21. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Now here's Simmons following the miss by John Morant. Off target with the jump hook. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. And Dinwiddie gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Dinwiddie's got 4 this quarter. Dinwiddie against Morant. Jackson a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Dinwiddie kicks to Simmons. Down low, cuts off the pass. Morant against Dinwiddie. Morant outside. With some arc, and it's denied. Dinwiddie outside. Simmons on the wing. And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Tillman.
To the floor for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark.
Memphis leading by 19 points. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Call for Memphis.
Guard it.
Your Grizzlies youth dance team. Grizzlies youth dance team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick is gonna be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. To the paint. Here's Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, because of his size, when he's on the interior with the ball in his hands, Ben Simmons is a problem.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Say what you want about Ben Simmons and sometimes the challenges he has on the offensive end. He is a hard-playing defensive force who has windows of opportunity where he contributes offensively.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the 2.
Morant passes to Bain. Clark, a screen on Curry to the middle. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a nice screen there by Clark. You see the toughness in the young fella in really everything he does.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Brandon Clark. At the line for 1.
One shot.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. To the left wing. Up top, Morant. Defended by Bridges. Morant passes to Bain. Offline with his 3.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Jackson against Dinwiddie. To the wing right side. Here's Curry with the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bain. Kicks it to Clark. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoffs. Something to think about.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Lobbed up there for Clark. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Simmons passes to Claxton.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Clark, a screen on Curry. Here's Bain. It's blocked. Curry with it. Dinwiddie outside. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's bedtime Grizzlies fans. Here comes your Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in, and the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in. Here's Aldama. Passes it to Morant. And stolen by Simmons. He kicks to Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining at the game.
Hands with the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Got a piece of it. Bane passes to Morant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 16 here in the second half.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Kept alive. There's the pass to Thomas. Now here's Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Bridges outside. Here's Dinwiddie. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Now Thomas, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. Outside, Simmons. Back to Thomas. There's the triple. And the rejection by Jackson.
Memphis ball. Substitution on the court.
Thomas against Jones. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.